Patience is a big game. Patience more in the sense of sitting and waiting, but patience in when you do see them and they're coming from a long way looking for you and hunting you, looking for the call. You have to be calm. You have to be patient. You can't rush your shot. You have to know what they're going to do, which is hard to do under a lot of pressure. I mean, your heart's going a million beats a second. You're shaking, and I grew up living out in the country for the most part of my life. I grew up surrounded by people who hunt and do these sorts of things. I have a different kind of lifestyle than someone living in the city would. And over a period of time, I took a liking to coyotes. I found their language really neat. I just think that they're a really neat predator to hunt. And I started maybe about 3 years ago, and within the last 2 years I've really gotten into it hardcore and been studying them and reading them, and just kind of developed over time. Most people, when they think about hunting, they think about walking through a bush with a rifle looking for something to shoot in it, which isn't the fact when hunting predators. The types of surroundings that I'm sitting in is large open fields with islands of bush around are prime. On my way there, music's off, and because I'm so passionate and I take great pride in it, looking at fields, I'm thinking of where I'm going to sit, how I'm going to set up, how I'm going to call, what I'm going to start with, what I'm going to end with, and the season that you're in as well. For example, during the winter months is mating season, is breeding season for coyotes, so you have to understand what they're most prone to respond to. Seeing a finished product of a bleached skull or a European mount is really cool. It looks really neat, and just to get a gist of what it looks like, the jawline and the teeth and the structure of the whole skull, although on a smaller size, is very similar, almost identical to that of a domestic dog's. The hide, if it has a really nice hide, I will skin it and sell the hide. With the remains of the body, I take and put back in the forest. And because the population of coyotes is so high and there's not enough food to support them, it won't last more than 48 hours. Coyotes, because they're so hungry, will actually eat the dead of their own. Although I've just recently got really deep into it, and I consider myself to be very educated on it, every day I go out, I still learn something new.